Hi, my name is Diana, and I've been wanting to share this for quite some time this summer. Um, I've been ill with a heart condition problem, and I'm finally up to putting this online, which I've been very anxious to do. Um, has to do with fighting off the coronavirus. Of course, there are the precautions we all need to take, such as social distancing, sheltering in place, um, masking, and sanitizing, and all the rest. Then I've been applying what I've been doing my whole life for when an infection does start to set in my body. Um, I do this, and my circumstances in life haven't been the most optimal for being completely sheltered in place, so I've done the best that I could. And on a number of occasions during this spring and summer, especially in the spring, um, I've decided that I probably did fight off the coronavirus. I mean, the odds are pretty high, so the thing is, this has to do with when you first feel any signs of infection. I think, and even in other types of problems, once it's set in, this isn't that effective. But when you first feeling symptoms, if you use this method, I've I have avoided almost every possible infection, from strep to uh, you name it. Um, I'm just going to go ahead and explain what I do, and I hope that others can benefit. Okay, there's 5 parts to it. So, number 1, when you first notice symptoms such as a sore throat or feeling like you're coming down with something, take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and then repeat every hour or so thereafter, depending on if the symptoms feel like they are worsening once again. With this, be sure to drink a big glass of water. You will probably need no more than 5 or 6 times with the vitamin C. For example, a few times taken in the evening before bedtime and a few times the next morning, or 1 dose may even be enough. Number 2, the high alcohol, not good tasting type of mouthwash is next. If you are having sore throat or even infected tongue or other mouth area symptoms, rinse and gargle with the mouthwash every 15 minutes until symptoms are gone. Either brand name or dollar store brands work fine. Also, brush your teeth, floss, and rinse your mouth with mouthwash each time you eat anything. Don't rinse the mouthwash out with water afterward either. Stop eating highly sugary foods, although I do go ahead and eat fruit. But I'm talking about desserts, candy bars, sweets, etc., temporarily until you are not having symptoms. It's been well scientifically understood and documented how dependent microbes, from viruses to bacteria to fungi, are on sugar for replication and functioning. So cutting way back on their energy and food supply is important for shutting down an infection. Number 4, rest. Take a nap, sit around as restfully as possible, even if you feel better or like you can work through it. Plenty of people have reported getting very sick after not slowing down when they first feel symptoms. The larger amount of vitamin C may make you feel drowsy and slow, So I would suggest following the drowsy feeling and just sleep or rest. Hopefully you can leave work if you are feeling sick. And last but definitely not least, when you first notice symptoms, right at the first onset, start taking the 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and follow the rest of this remedy. I always carry vitamin C mouthwash and bottled water with me or keep nearby in the car so as to be prepared for an attack on germs. This method with the vitamin C used to be, I don't know, I heard more people talking about doing this, and these days I still do, but I don't think it's as generally known. It might be more something my generation, I'm in my 60s, has known about. There are possible side effects, and I have to mention that I'm not a doctor, and you should speak with your physician to make sure this is safe for you and your specific health condition. There's the side effects that could happen, but have rarely ever happened with me, are some stomach issues, any possibly diarrhea, vomiting, nausea. The only thing that happened to me is on times where I have to keep repeating this, for a while, I have developed just a couple of times a little diarrhea, and taking some yogurt cleared it up right away. So that's been my experience. So this has worked pretty well for me, and I just feel like it's a good weapon for fighting off this virus, and I definitely, that's going on right now, this pandemic, and I definitely want to share it. I've been trying to do it for quite a while, so finally getting this online. I hope that people can benefit from it. Just everyone take care, and I hope you stay well. Thank you.